Hi guys, it's Jen. I'm taking a walk up this street and look what's peeking out from behind that parked bed of a truck. Sun setting time. So I just wanted to take you guys along here. Sorry for the shakiness, as most of you know. And are well aware of Jen's carpal tunnel. So beautiful skies. Just to give you an update, well, today's Sunday, and let you guys know what's going on. June 14th today, 2020. My mind's racing now after I'm like reviewing all the topics I wanted to update. So a friend of mine offered to get me a hotel room or a motel room for a couple nights. So tonight is my last night, and I gotta tell you, being out of that house has made all the difference in the world. I am convinced now that whatever has been literally and figuratively eating me alive for the past 9-10 months, which coincidentally is how long I've lived in this house, that it is some kind of, I don't know, bacteria, fungus, parasite. I still have no answers after 3 trips to the emergency room and 1 trip to a dermatologist who would not even take a skin scraping or do any samples or anything. She came in very indignant with an attitude, and based on the last ER physician's report of wanting me to see a crisis therapist, claiming it could be an anxiety related disorder. Meanwhile, I'm holding samples of these things, whatever they are, that I've collected, and you can clearly see on my skin the different lesions and burrowing trail marks and whatever. It's so disgusting anymore. I'm so sick of talking about it. And the fact that I'm clearly suffering. I mean, and so counseling therapy, that's going to relieve some type of, okay. So, needless to say, I didn't get anywhere with the dermatologist. And so, after I spoke with my friend, they got me the room and did not let me know beforehand because they knew I would say no. I don't really like people spending money on me or anything. So, I'm just like, I'm so grateful. I can't even tell you, like, there aren't words really, because to not feel these things stinging or flying all around the room, and not having to vacuum relentlessly every day and wash everything and like, I mean, for someone who's quote unquote suffering from delusional parasitosis, that's going through an awful lot of bullshit just to fake something or hallucinate and see something that's not there. I mean, I can't, I have no patience anymore with this. So, as most of you know as well, I'm sorry guys, I gotta put my battery pack thing down here because my carpal's really bad and my hands are hurting right now from holding the phone up and everything. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Wow, they are on fire. Woke me up like 18 times last night. Okay, so sorry about that. It's painful. Like, my hands go numb and they lose all the feeling in my nerve endings. I have some degenerative issues with nerves and discs and things like that. Which also, you know, just while I'm on my rant here, I want to throw in thanks to the U.S. government for protecting your citizens with programs such as Social Security. Thank you for helping me feel secure within society. That was sarcastic. For those who don't know. Yeah. Do I feel secure? No, I don't. Not at all. Thinking of how my last year and a half has been, jumping through hoops, fighting homelessness and skin infections and landlords that harass you and no access to, you know, proper health care or the medications that you require and need, and fail. A big fat F minus. You know, we got all this crap going on. And I'm just over it. As far as what I've gone through the last 9 months, I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy, who happens to be, you know, the father of all lies. Not even him. It's that horrific. Being forced to, you see, and that's the thing that bothers me, is you never get a fair choice of anything. You're forced into an option, choosing an option, whatever's left, whatever remains. So, being on Section 8 housing, you would expect that since it is owned and operated by the Housing Authority, which is another government branch, that their buildings would have to be maintained at a level that exceeds gold standard, because they're backing it. And they're letting themselves look like fools for letting people live in such, not to use anyone else's term, but deplorable conditions that I do, suffer what I do. And I'm no, you know, second-rate, second-class, lower-class citizen. There is no class within society, if there was ever any. It doesn't exist. There's no character. There's no integrity. There's no honor. And for me, I do come from an honorable family. My father fought for this country, for freedom. I don't feel very free being, well, we've got the quarantine going on. So, yeah, get into your homes right now. Chop, chop, chop. On top of being confined to my cell my prison cell, which is my disgusting Section 8 housing authority, government-owned house, which is so dilapidated and full of mold and exposed ceilings and flooring and chipped away paint on the ceiling. It's just so disgusting. It's so disgusting. It makes me think of that movie. What was it called? The Super, I think, where he has to go spend a night in one of his buildings as a tenant instead of, running the building and see what it's like. That's seriously what needs to happen. Because now I called the housing authority here in my county Friday, telling them that my landlord, just to be vindictive and spiteful, because I'm making waves with all of this, shut my water off, which she can't do during a pandemic, especially. It's illegal. My bill is past due with the utility portion, and that is due to the fact that she is trying to bamboozle money out of me. She's been trying to since the day I moved in there. And this is due to a previous tenant that lived there that didn't pay the bill. Well, she thought she was going to pull one over on me and that I just wouldn't be the wiser. And the first month she gave me the bill, she told me that I used 10,000 gallons of water. Just me, myself, and I. And I'm thinking, who do you think you're talking to, lady? Like, what do you think goes on in my head 24/7? Numbers and calculations. And I just got a big red flag. That's not making sense. And what do we know in math? If it doesn't make sense, it isn't true. And Judge Judy says the same thing, and she is correct. And Judge Judy should take some personality classes and learn empathy and compassion, because she's too mean, but she is smart, and she is correct. So our government needs to start doing the right thing by its people. That would be you and I, we the people. And everyone can clearly see halfway through 2020 how things are escalating. No one can deny that. I don't care what group anyone's in. If you consider yourself a Christian or a truther, or you're in favor of the New World Order, I don't give a shit. We can all see, because we're not dumb, that things are getting stupid out there. And as far as excuse me, sorry about that. If anyone is rising up in anger, hate, or fear right now against his or her fellow man or woman or child or ethnic group or spiritual belief, that is division. That means that all of those things that are going on, whether they're true or not, whether they piss you off or not, whether they hurt or not, whether you agree or not, are trying to push we the people into dividing ourselves, separating, isolating, arguing, fighting, hating, labeling, judging, criticizing, crucifying, torturing, abusing, deceiving, misleading, bribing. See where I'm going with this? Okay. These things going on are horrific, horrible. Of course, you're going to be upset, angry, whatever. I am. But you can't fall for their tricks. Their tricks. Who are they? They are the powers that be, you know, the nameless, faceless entities that exist that control everything. Rule, control. They have the power. And the power belongs to the people. That is, we the people. I wasn't going to turn the camera on myself because I'm a nervous wreck making this video. But I can't keep quiet anymore. The whole Black Lives Matter, BLM, White Lives Matter, WLM, Blue Lives Matter, another BLM. All lives matter. In math, again, let's use a math reference. And yes, this is one of my stupid autistic things, is my hair, especially when I get onto a topic or nervous or anxious, then I twirl my hair. It's something that I do. My whole life I've done it. And now I don't have hair because I had to chop my hair off because I'm hallucinating that my hair was stuck so badly to the back of my scalp that I couldn't get my comb through it. Yeah. Anywho, yeah, I'm over it. Okay, the reason they want people riled up and angry and fighting and killing and blah, 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 is because that allows then the powers of police state to come in, martial law, and then you can forget having any rights left at all. Not that we do. We really do anyways. I mean, come on. Land of the free, right? Yeah, I don't really feel so free. Can't say I'm feeling so free here in America. Can't say I'm feeling really free here in America. Because I'm not. And it's a shame because my family, for instance, worked and fought very hard to make sure that freedom... Hi, little birdie. Look at this guy who's sitting here. Hey, honey. I hope you're not hurt. Can I come near you? Can I come near you, sweetheart? Are you okay, honey? Oh, God, there's a car. Wait. I'm sorry, Heath. Go. Okay. Oh, he is hurt. Oh, hold on. Okay, go on, honey. Go on. You gotta get in there more. I don't want to leave you out here. Oh, my God. Oh, this is my life. Okay. Okay, well, there's nothing I can really do. Oh, my God, I hate this. Because I'm at a motel, so it's not like I'm home and I have a cardboard box or anything. Oh, my God, what am I going to do? Oh, there's another one. What is happening? Oh, my God. Why are they injured? Oh my God, there's two. Should I call like an animal thing? Okay, I'm ending this video because I think I'm going to call like whatever you call here in Florida. It's Fish and Wildlife. I don't know. I'll find it though. All right, guys, I'll continue this rant later. Love you guys and peace. Please pray for me.